Motionless and white, voices. Yeah. I'm used to it by now. I'm tired, for sure. I'm not sick, though. I might have allergies, but I'm not sick. Yeah, I'm alright, I'm just tired. Demon Spear is a weapon that exists. What do you mean, like any other ones? Like, is the spear like any others, or do I like any spears, or like something else? It's the thing I did one of my first runs with, and which was any percent. So it's like, it's alright, but it's like, it's not that good. The damage is low, the scaling is dog. Getting it is somewhat annoying, you know. If you mean the bloatheads, Lilith, because if they start up a jumping attack or like a running uppercut and I don't one-shot them, then they will super armor through and hit you. And it's also safer to hit them when they're in downtime. I mean, it's good for like early game. Mage wall strat consistent. Mage does different things sometimes, but it should be safe. Just practice it. If it doesn't work for you, you can just turn them with an arrow. I'm trying to get used to master run strats, so... Could somebody look up the minimum stats for Demon Spear? Or like the stats that it requires, and I can figure out minimum. Alright, cool. Nah. That's pretty cool. And like, most of them are like whatever. So it's only a couple of them that are bad at this point. Toygan. It's Toygan, alright. Don't say that. Hey, Noinan. That's fucking crazy, Mirka. Yeah, after saying you're literally gonna beat the shit out of someone, you're the victim here. No. Brion only, whenever. Like, if you need me right now, I'll do it when this run dies. Do you mean, like, right this instant, Noinan? Oh, counting me. Okay, then never mind. I mean, ask, like, Munch or Finn or something. Would we be doing it tonight? That's fine. No. They only de-aggro with the Pyro Lady because of the area, not because of the NPC. But if you don't, like, go anywhere but to Shiva, then you're fine. Do it. Fucking idiot. What's stopping you? Go on. And yes, I'm just bullying you, Merca. Bro, I'm too tired to deal with you. Just do your run. You can do it. Yeah, clearly. I wouldn't be playing Dark Souls if I did. Like on a little thing on the side of the ship. I don't really know how to describe it. Hectic wants to do Embryon. It's 9 for him. Is Boris gonna play now? Or can Boris play now? Yeah, just if this run dies or if this run is completed, 2 hours is enough for that. That's fine. Hey, Dusk. Okay, then yeah, I can play in an hour or 2. Just come in and tell me whenever the other people are ready. So you got food? Yeah, I figured. I mean, the run, if I complete it, is in like 2 hours, but if I die, it's in like whenever the fuck I die, you know? Hey Jack, thanks for contributing. What do you mean humble? $250. It's still contributing. I don't think he has 10k, Merca. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know. He could have been lying. Yesterday. That's funny. Later. I'll do it when I'm done with stream. Or, you know, whenever I get a weapon is when I usually refund that stuff. Because that's when I'm looking at it. I'm not scamming you. Is that... what the fucking flag is that? Bro, I don't know what flag things are. I barely know my flag. Continent is the US, the only continent that exists. It's North America. I do know things, I just don't know fucking flags. Like, why would I know flags of all things? And also, in my defense, telling what flag it is when it's tiny is a lot harder. And to be fair, I've seen people thinking that America refers to, like, not the United States, but to, like, North America. Or, like, referring to, like, the entire two continents. Like, North and South America, instead of that being the Americas. So, like, it's not just Americans, they're stupid. I didn't have to memorize any of that shit, Merca. Sucks to suck. How many stars are there in the flag? I don't know, 13? I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I had to do, name every state and place it on a map, and then name every country in Europe and place it on a map, and then name every country in Africa and place it on a map, and then, you know, all that. I had to do that for every like, continent or whatever you want to call it. So, like, at one point in time, I knew every country in Africa and where it was on a map. Same with Europe, so... At one point in time, I knew more than most people do about geography. Yeah, I mean, considering how racist Merc is, that's not surprising. Or I guess how much of a bigot he is. Fought in World War I. Yeah, sorry, you're a bigot. You're not just racist. Sorry for making it seem like you were only, one-faceted. I know, I'm still joking about it. No one who actually fucking knows you thinks you're a bigot. It's just funny. Like, that makes any fucking difference in anything. That's not even a femboy hat. It doesn't have cat ears. A femboy Nazis. I have never heard of that. God damn, that's so funny. No, like, I don't think you're kidding. I just think it's so fucking funny. Yeah, Sky, I literally always expect it to be a no, so I, like, go to swap it over. Master. Rakish. Furries tend to be alt-right. I don't think that's true. There are probably some, but, like, I don't think that's true at all. Confederate flags. What? Oh my god. Yeah, I would expect that to be pretty much the case, Dusk. Considering the interest is not, I was gonna say not stereotypically conservative. It's more stereotypically progressive, I would say, but like, it makes sense. That people that don't have the, I guess, the stereotypical belief would be shunned to some extent. Or I guess the expected belief, maybe. There's trans furries. Because America has become such a comfortable fucking place that I guess we just decide to do other things. We decide to do things you can't do in like fucking 60% of the rest of the world. And the same can be said for like many European countries. That life has become so comfortable that I guess people end up doing crazy things. Or I guess have the ability to do those things. I don't really know how to explain it. I guess maybe because there aren't that many more pressing issues. Yeah. There aren't really that many pressing issues. So you have more freedom to do other things. crazy. Okay, I mean, realistically it is pretty crazy. And I'm not saying people can't do crazy things. I'm saying, like, from the majority perspective, it would probably be pretty crazy. I would say abnormal, but that's just more rude, even if it's... I don't know how to fucking express it with the words. I don't word very well. Uncommon, there we go. That's better. That's like what I'm meaning, but I'm trying to find a word that isn't like insulting. Because abnormal is more of an insult. And that's not what I'm trying to put across. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room with Dark Souls, and Dark Souls makes me crazy. Okay. Probably 62. I think so. It should. I would test it first, but it should work. Because for some reason 64 wasn't set as the last actual version. Yeah, like I'm like 90% sure it's 62 still. Even though 64 had like the most recent big change, you could call it. Where'd I get the 4th soul of a proud knight? Like, I legitimately can't remember. Yeah, 69 is basically 64. There are, like, some changes, but they're not huge, in my opinion. Oh, I got it from Sen's Fortress, that's where. I'm like, where the fuck did I get this? Did I, like, cheat on accident without even knowing? Yeah, it is, but it also technically is higher chance of loot because of infestation, giving like a possible 600 bump to bottom lines. I just think interior fog is dog shit. We need to find like a glitch that disables it. Like disabling Stormy. You gotta find something that's like, oh, I got interior fog, I'm gonna drop this piece of scrap into the pit, and that'll disable interior fog for the rest of the fucking run. Or for the rest of the session. Yeah, something stupid like that. Even though that's not even how it works. Deal with interior fog, yeah. Interior fog is just really annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying for casual and for trying to like actually play the game at like a higher level as well. Cool. I think going to +4 for ONS is probably worth it. But I am not going to. I'm going to stay at +2 until after, so I don't have to set up RTSR a second time. With consciousness. No, that's also out of the way. It would probably be about the same speed to sit at a bonfire and upgrade as it would be to go to the blacksmith. ONS hit? Yeah, like all the time. So what's new? I'm destroyed inside. Ugh. Also, I would have streamed earlier today, except I had to help my mom with moving cars. So, like, getting a car to the shop to get worked on, drive her back, and all that. At like noon. So it would have been like a fucking hour-long stream if I had done it earlier. Hey Casey, how you doing? God, I'm fucking bad at this game. I'm doing alright. Getting ready for my last semester, applying for jobs, that sort of thing. Working on trying to get this done before I have, too many IRL responsibilities, you know? Haven't gotten a run in like a week, but... you know. Yeah. Hopefully, when I start work, it won't be something like too time consuming, so I will still be able to play and stream and all that. Merca, you're in luck. Yeah, it's in Catacombs. It has a weird moveset as well. I've only used it once, and that was only to look at the moveset. It's such an odd moveset, though. Yeah, it's like, it smashes down. It's so weird. It's just so abnormal. Hammer halberd. Pretty much, I guess. I forgot the fucking Demon Titanite behind the elevator because I'm so smart. I'm so good at this game. Holy shit. I'm so good at this game. I'll never understand the hype with Balatro. Yeah, card games ain't my thing. That was close. Love you, Ornstein. I love getting Mega Ornstein Glitch Charge. It's so fun. Weird Ornstein. He was just being stupid on the first attack. It was okay other than that. Thanks to GG's. I was just in a bad position on the startup because I wanted to avoid Ornstein as he was like throwing a lightning bolt. And then instead of going straight to me, he just decides, nah, and goes around the entire arena. I know generally how to deal with it though, so it's fine. Casey, did you ever play the Elden Ring DLC? I don't remember. Nah. I haven't, and I'm not going to. To be completely frank, it just looks bad. That's not a run. Oh wow, I one-shot them. I guess there's a somewhat substantial physical portion of the damage as well, so... Hey Matrix, how you doing? I don't know, maybe this weapon isn't as bad as I thought and I just leveled incorrectly. I mean, it's gonna fall off in DLC, obviously, and it's gonna be shit on Gwyn, but... Noinen, stop. I'm actually gonna not redeem, or not refund stuff if you keep doing that. The run is just why. I don't know, because it's annoying. Because it's work for me. I'm doing alright, Matrix. Probably going to be playing Lethal in an hour or two. Or, you know, anywhere from like 5 minutes from now to an hour and a half from now, probably. Yeah, but that's not what Suggest a Run is for. In fact, I'm probably going to remove Suggest a Run, so... Because I don't really feel like fucking doing that anymore. I've never actually done a run that people fucking request or suggest. The lethal run. Yeah, but I was already gonna do that. That's not the same. I'm taking my sweatshirt off.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
Yeah. I don't know. There's actually like a decent portion of physical damage on this weapon that I probably just straight up didn't take advantage of when I did the any percent. Because like, I thought this weapon was way worse than it is. I probably just leveled completely incorrectly. Bop. Bop. Dude, that run was so fucking bad. I sucked. Like, I suck now, but like, I sucked then. I was so bad. Yeah, Prime Caddy was doing any percent. Prime Caddy was my first 3 runs because they were all any percent. Everything after is just fake Caddy. Like, cause I definitely didn't level like this. Yeah, like, what the fuck? It did not do this damage. Like, it did not do that to Pinwheel when I fucking did any percent. I was probably more stamina focused back then, in terms of leveling. Hardest to be a top player. Some kind of fighting game. Any game where it's, like, single player, it lacks an element of randomness, even if there's RNG in the game. That doesn't determine your skill level. But in fighting games, you need to be, like, reacting to other people's randomness to be considered a top player. So probably a fighting game of some sort. Super Mario Bros. Is also up there. Things, I guess, if it requires like a ton of frame perfect inputs, then sure. Or if it's a fighting game. Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash, no. Geometry Dash is hard. It's probably not, like, up there enough. And Fortnite, I don't know anything about. Celeste is hard, but I don't know. Hey, Matrix. I don't know, maybe rhythm games. At a high level, those are very, very difficult. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's... Sorry, I thought I lost connection. Because it did connecting to chat, and I'm like, why? But I didn't drop any frames, so... My bitrate didn't, like, tank or anything, so... Yeah. Especially if they have unique controllers as well. That makes them even harder. Because then skill doesn't translate as well. I was a shit Guitar Hero player. I couldn't do most songs even on the easiest difficulty. Like, that's how bad I was. Bro, I was like 12. Oh, so yeah, I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. Only rhythm game I play is Sekiro. I definitely have an excuse, Ringslot or Merca. My excuse is that I had better games to play. No, better than Guitar Hero. Yeah, and I didn't do that because I was a fucking child with no sense of commitment to a game. Clearly that's fucking not changed. It's not changed because instead of fucking grinding Dark Souls, I played Lethal. I sentence you to fuck off, Merca. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I sentence you to the exact same fucking thing that I just said. Fuck off. Yeah, surely that would go great. Not to mention that I don't really play either of those games. But surely with all you fuckers around, nobody's gonna troll or anything. My god. A torch. Well, I'm just on a different computer, Casey, so I can't be asked to set up splits again. I'm probably gonna stop using them on my other computer. Yeah, I do, Matrix is dog shit. Have it memorized? Yeah. I do. And I'm fucking better at this point. I've done nearly 80 runs. It's such a bad fucking heavy attack. We know in our hearts that the DLC is my home. Because, you know, I'm ugly and deformed like all the bloatheads. Woof. Meow. What a waste of points. It's a 1 point. It's literally 1 point. Okay, yeah, I take it back. This is a good weapon. Like, whatever I was doing with this weapon before was clearly fucking incorrect. Like, whatever the fuck I was doing before, it was so incredibly wrong. Request for 1 month. Okay, look, I'm not gonna fucking do that again unless it gets like fucking 10 more weapons. Because like people were still requesting things, and it's not like most of the weapons that are requested are even difficult right now. Like pike, whatever. Halberd, whatever. Demon spear, whatever. Scythe, whatever. Like I just literally need to stop sucking and I will get runs. Like, that's all there is to it. And also, none of you fuckers are getting requests for DS2 weapons. Except for Casey, I'll give him one for free. But none of you get one. Everything after Casey's first request is the fucking wheel. I'm gonna make a goddamn wheel for this. Sniper crossbow, whatever, easy. Fucking baby shit. A literal toddler could do that run. Sniper crossbow, never. If you can't tell, I'm completely joking. The run is nearly impossible. I'm going to do it segmented. Because I literally do not have another way to do it. Like, until a strat is found for Gwyn, for 4 Kings, for fucking half the goddamn game, it's complete RNG. With the final boss and several other bosses, it's complete RNG. And with Gwyn, it's like probably not even a 2% success rate. To a glitch hunter? Yeah, because I definitely want glitches. That's exactly what I want. So easy. Yeah, so easy. Oh, proof? Nah, my capture card wasn't working. Did anybody actually, like, take you up on that, Mirko? Did anybody actually find anything? I guess is what I should be asking. All failed. Was it anyone, like, notable? Or just, like, people who think, oh, how hard could it be? Because, like, I put upwards of 5 hours into Gwyn alone, and could not find anything. Mr. Proper, I'm not surprised he tried. Because he wanted me to. Q, also not surprising, he said he was going to look at it. Yeah, and Gwyn isn't even the only roadblock in that run. Technically speaking, yeah, no, 4 Kings are RNG, as well as Artorias isn't RNG exactly, it's just incredibly hard to bait the correct attack at the correct distance and, you know, punish it. Like, to the point where it's incredibly precise, as well as a ton of waiting around for getting an attack. That was dumb. I thought he would start running towards me. There are a lot of weapons I did first try. I think I did Parrying Dagger first try. I think I did Flamberge first try. Well, Flamberge might be technically second try, but I didn't get hit on the first one. I just did something I didn't like, so I reset. Battle Axe. I don't even remember if Battle Axe was first try. I think I did Parrying Dagger second try. I don't know. There are plenty I did first try. It's just a matter of me, like, not being shit at the game. I did Moonlight Butterfly Horn first try, and that was like a hard weapon as well. Smough's hammer? Did I do Smough's hammer first try? I genuinely can't remember. I don't think I did. Because I don't just do easy weapons first try. It's just whenever I'm, like, actually playing well, I do things first try. 4 or 5. Yeah, sounds about right. Here, I'll do an R2 here. Yeah, it's super long. It sucks. And it barely does more than running attacks. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 20% more than a running attack. And you could literally do 2 R1s for more damage in the same amount of time for the same amount of stamina. But that's the case for most R2s, to be fair. They're either quick and don't do very good damage, or they're very slow and don't do enough damage to justify how slow they are. Ugh. This stamina sucker. You need so much fucking endurance for that. Because otherwise you're just going fucking stamina 0 so fucking often. Even with 1 ultra. It's like 3 hits, you're into negative stamina. With a rapier, 5 hits, and you're still like fucking 10-15% of your stamina left. It's like, okay, bud. And considering Dex is literally better half the time in DS2. I feel like they actually did a decent job balancing strength and Dex in DS2. by making damage types matter. Yeah, with that you just need to be patient. Maybe you could just run from one head to the other if you want, but meh. Otherwise it's like bait and attack, outspace, one attack as a punish. Yesterday. With a Y. Yesterday sounds like something Zeekers would add into Lethal Company. Do you mean Noinen? If so, Noinen isn't, and if it's me, I'm not. And are you saying like Norse or something else Matrix? Am I being stupid? Norwegian is probably like what more people are gonna know, yeah. I don't know if Norse is like correct or not, I couldn't say. Okay. I guess that's where Norse comes from, maybe. Yeah, but no, I'm not, and Noinen isn't. Clearly Nordic from South America, yeah. Poverty count. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's a fucking crazy, like, okay, buddy. Poverty continent. Christ. Hey, Corstick, how you doing? I have so many South Americans in my chat. It's crazy, actually. Play Souls, yeah, but I mean, I feel like I have, like, a strange proportion, especially considering I don't know Spanish or anything. Neunen, Korstik, pretty sure Korstik at least. Poverty Continent, yeah, sorry. Forgot. Zerk. Like, I don't know. It just feels like I have a weird amount of people from South America in my chat. And, like, that's not a bad thing, it's just, like, surprising considering I don't speak Spanish at all. There's a mass. Yeah, I know they do, but, like, I almost don't interact with them. Like, the most interaction I have with the Spanish community is probably through Lemon. Like, I literally talk with Lemon, I raid him sometimes, he raids me sometimes. And that's, like, the extent of my interaction with the broader Spanish community. Croaks. Yeah, like, Shilky is... and it, like, I know the Spanish community is, like, everywhere. But, like, it's still funny. Like, cause Croaks isn't Spanish, Shilky isn't Spanish, I'm not Spanish. So, it's just kind of crazy. I mean, I guess it's like the same thing of, like, I'll watch Spanish players, I'll watch Russian players, but I'm not gonna have, like, a damn clue what they're saying. Like, I'm just there to chill and watch the gameplay. Lemon cupcake? Not like lemon from the backlogs. If that's who you're thinking of, Pokwo. Yeah, I mean, he speaks Spanish. I don't know specifically where he's from. Cool lemon nutty, looser lemon. I mean, to be fair, the other lemon, like the backlogs lemon, is doing stuff other than Souls, so I kind of don't care about him. Like, I'm actually willing to watch that stuff. It's just I don't watch any of his Souls stuff because I can't stand it. Lethal Company lemon. Yeah, I know a weird amount of lemons as well. That almost sounds like I'm talking about like a group of people, but no, just people literally who call themselves Lemon. It's so funny. I know like 3. Not everyone. A fair amount, though. Undercover Spanish? Okay, I've taken... So I took language exploration, and then I took Spanish as in, like, middle school. So I took, like, a semester of language exploration, and I think 3 semesters of Spanish. And then I've taken 3 years of Spanish in high school, and 2 more semesters of Spanish in college, and I still don't know Spanish. I don't know Spanish, man. Like, I can't fucking conjugate. I don't know most words. Like, I can string together a really shitty sentence, that's about it. Like, yeah, I know it does, Pokwo, but like... I don't know. See, like, I don't know what that says. Like, hold on, let me... Oh yeah, because that's a conjugation of... Okay. Yeah, I am. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't fucking know anything. Like, I knew you were talking to me. But, like, I don't know anything about that. Like, I don't fucking know, man. No, I don't. Though, isn't Souza Portuguese? I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know what you said, Neumann. The cat something. That's all I know Merca said. And yeah, I know Dusk. It's just I don't try to learn other languages. Because you see, I'm lazy. I mean, that's fair, Pokwo, and I feel like that's how a lot of people learn English. But, like, I feel like whenever I hear someone talking Spanish, it just goes so fast that I can't catch a word, so I have literally no clue. So even if I know the word, I'm not going to be able to understand, like, what they're saying. And that's probably the same for, like, you guys going to English. It probably sounds like most people are talking at an unreasonable speed. But it's like, I genuinely just can't with Spanish. Because people just seem to talk so fast. It's the same. Yeah, like, I'm sure for most people, it's like, it seems like the language goes too fast. But, like, Spanish in particular is just something that anytime a teacher, like, talks to me in Spanish, I'm just like, I have no clue what you just said, because you said it way too fast. Fortnite calls, ew, good luck, have fun, thanks a good luck. Yeah, but I mean, if it's like a Spanish teacher, they're not gonna have, like, some crazy accent. Like, I don't know what accent they're gonna have, but they're generally not gonna have, like, some fucking cryptic fucking accent. I don't know. And then it probably doesn't help that a Spanish teacher generally isn't going to talk with slang, but most, like, people, like, out in the out in the real world are gonna talk with some sort of slang. So that also doesn't really help. What's the link, Neunen? Like, what's it for? Because, I mean, probably, but why America? Pronounce things in English? I mean, that's fair. English has some very weird pronunciation. And there are also a lot of different ways to pronounce certain things. Died and killed and you fell off a ledge? Were you, like, on a run? Christ! Was it that deathless whatever? Because if so, I don't know, man. I mean, considering you got it in, like, an hour, I think you're fine. I mean, you can send the link, though, Neunen. I don't guarantee that I'll remember to watch it, though. Leffy. No bonfire isn't that bad. Honestly, Neunen, like, probably DM me that if you want me to watch it. Because I'm not going to stop in the middle of a run to watch it. Yeah, just DM it to me. Because I don't like stopping to do shit during a run, because it really annoys me when people do that. Like, they stop doing something to go do something else on the internet. It's like, bro, focus. Like, come on, man. It's like when Gino was doing, like, Elden Ring, and then stopped and did fucking Elden Ring GeoGuessr for, like, 6 hours, and I'm like, bro, really? Like, at least change the fucking stream title to Elden Ring GeoGuessr instead of pretending like you're doing a run. I think that's probably around when Gino started to lose me for real. Careful. What? What is it? It's a landmine. Because, okay, you were walking around with a fucking stop sign, like, looking up, like there's a fucking snare flea that's, like, imminently going to kill me or something. Like, you're such an ass for that. Also, I don't know how much you, like, care about being grammatically correct with spelling, Neunen, because, like, most English speakers are gonna be able to, like, understand what you mean when you type. But if you do care, careful, and most things that end in full are just one L. Like, the word full on its own is two L's, but Like, if full is a suffix, it's 1L, generally. But if it's like, if you say carefully, then it is 2Ls, I'm pretty sure. Grammar teacher? Eh. I mean, I know Zerk cares about, like, being correct with English, so I don't know how much Neunen cares. Want to teach me Spanish? You're gonna have to teach me in very small snippets, because otherwise I'm gonna struggle. Like, I'm gonna struggle no matter what, but like... yeah. But Zerk was also taking, like, a language assessment, and he got, like, 1 grade below, like, native level speaking, because the guy who was, interviewing him, or, like, he was doing the test, was handsome or something like that, so Zerk got nervous. I think the exact words were something along the lines of, he was so cool and tall, or something like that. Which, it made me laugh. Yeah, Zerk is a character. Zerk, I'm pretty sure Zerk's like 5'6". No, he's like 5'8", actually. He's not 5'6". I'm sorry, that was mean, Zerk. He's like 5'8" or 5'9". If I remember correctly. Still cool. Yeah, Zerk is cool. Zerk is chill. Tall and Chilean can't be in the same sentence. Yeah. I don't know anything about Chile, so I don't know how tall or short people are. I'm honestly just kind of used to America, where people are like literally everything. So. They're short mostly. I mean, short in comparison to what? Like compared to like 6 foot? Alright, I'm almost at the end of the run, Neunen. It'll be like half an hour at most. It'll be like half an hour, 35 minutes. Talking about height. I mean, they were saying, Matrix is saying most people in South America are short. And it's like, well, short compared to what? Because if most people are short, then that's the average height. So it's like, that's not short, is it? Like, maybe it's short compared to like 6 foot or something, but less than 6 foot. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think being less than 6 foot is being short. I think you really actually start being tall like 6'6". Like, that's when it gets like more outside the realm of like normal height, to the point where it's like you're different enough you can actually be considered tall. 6'8", yeah, then he's tall. So Basketball player type shit? Yeah, like basketball players are generally pretty tall. And I feel like saying, oh, you're like 5'9", that's short. I feel like no. Probably like 5'4", maybe 5'4" and under is probably getting closer to short than 6 foot. Because the average changes so drastically depending where in the world you are. So you're like average. I'm like about 6 foot. I don't remember if I'm like... I'm probably like 5'11" and a half to 6 foot. Because I've been measured as 6 foot and I've been measured as 5'11" before, so it's probably somewhere between. But it's like I don't feel like I'm tall particularly. Five nine, 5'10". Yeah, I mean that's... I feel like that's probably pretty normal for America as well. Like, what's the average height for America? It's probably like 5'10". It's probably maybe even a little bit below that. So that's kind of also partly my point. So it's like 6 foot is like barely above average, so why should that be considered tall? And then like 5'6" is also barely below the average, so why should that be considered short? Fall off is pretty big. I mean, yeah, and that's also partly my point. Like you have to be like far outside of the average to the point where being a certain height is abnormal that I would consider you tall or short. Like, I'm not going to consider somebody who's 5'8" to be short. Like, not like actually short. Because I feel like being tall or short has been kind of... I don't know, it's just kind of dumbed down, I guess. It's not really super descriptive of your actual height. Which is kind of my point. That it should be. I mean, the North American Counter-Strike experience is guys saying the N-word and walling, so, you know. Hunter, because it can use Halberd. And if you're using upgrades, then you might as well use Halberd. Okay, just the DLC left. Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, I definitely did not give this weapon its due diligence when I did any percent. Because, like, this feels significantly better than I remember. I need to, like, look at what I was doing at that time. I don't know how to annoy them. I don't fucking know. Simpatico huevos. I'm trying to say nice balls. I don't know how to say it though. Like, bro, I don't fucking know. Oh, I should have said nice balls, bro. I should have said nice balls, bro. That was a missed opportunity. I just said nice balls. Or I tried to at least. I don't know how far off I was. Buenas bolas. Isn't... I know huevos is eggs, but isn't it also, like, supposed to mean balls as well? So that's what I was going with. Like, I don't actually know. Huevos? No, like with an H. Isn't that supposed to be eggs? But, like, it's also supposed to mean balls, I think. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't fucking know if I even pronounced that correctly. I think, isn't simpatico more like describing someone's personality? I don't know. That's probably part of it. Part of what I messed up. That's the only thing I could think of on the spot. Oh, I said handsome balls, that's so funny. Bro. 4. Hectic fucked up. What'd he do? Can he not play? Oh, he thought it was an S. Okay. That's fair. I mean, Hectic mostly does SDCs, so that's understandable. Hey, JNZ. How you doing? Won't be playing. I mean, if you can find somebody else, then we still can, but... Yeah, I was kind of surprised, honestly, because I thought Hectic, like, only did SDCs, so... I was like, wow, he's actually doing something other than fucking single day? It's kind of crazy, but sure. I feel like if one of them could do it, it'll probably be later, so then Boris might not be able to. I don't know what time zone he's in. I think he's in, like... I don't know. I think he's, like, forward from me. Yeah, I could ask, like, Maku or someone, because Maku is actually interested in Embryon. I think he only, like, cares about pretty much Embryon and Dine in terms of, like, Single Moon. Hold on. But also, how long can you do for? And also, it's fucking Embryon, so it's just miserable reset hell. Because it's Eclipse Day 1. Bro, like, what is this? What? I don't think I've gotten a single fucking good attack. I literally haven't gotten a single good attack. Fuck off. He's not done a single, like, running or sliding attack. He's done one jumping attack. Like, what is this? What is this absolute fucking piece of shit? Oh, wow, is the last attack? How fucking nice of you. Holy shit, man. That was so annoying. God, this is why I hate Artorias, man. He's just such a piece of shit. Hey, Soul Slayer, thanks for good luck. Thanks to fuck Ohio KC. I don't know. I kind of want to finish the AI limit fist kills. Because, like, I still haven't killed Lore because the fucking Phase 2 is so slow. Because, like, Phase 2, you have, like, 2 attack opportunities. Huh. Wow, okay. That's crazy. I think that strat is fucked, honestly. Like, I think that strat is just so fucked up. Like, oh yeah, just run straight into the wall. He'll never shoot you. Yeah, sure. Sure he fucking won't. If I had been more out, I would have fucking died. to his stupid strat. Just did it wrong, then fucking what did I do wrong? I ran straight at it. Literally exactly as you fucking said to. You did the strat wrong. Skill issue. Just not gonna fucking explain what I did wrong or anything. Sure, buddy. I think the strat's just shit. Okay, then send a video. Hi, Zuzu. Yeah, then, again, send a video. Once your controller charges, excuses. No, I don't think I will be. Shut up. Not dealing with you. Yeah, have fun with that, pal. You know what? I summon Pot of Greed. And so I draw 2 cards from my deck. And so I summon Pot of Greed. And then I draw from my graveyard Pot of Greed. That's about all I'm gonna say to that. Fucking nerd. I summon Pot of Greed. I literally don't even play Magic. Or whatever the fuck. It's not even Magic, is it? What is Pot of Greed from? I literally have no clue. Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, that's how fucking little I know about it. What are you saying, bruh, to? My counter jump attack didn't work! Run away! Run away! Not bad damage, yeah, surprisingly. What was the bruh for, though, Soul Slayer? Not knowing Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Magic the Gathering? I'm actually gonna ban you, Mirka. I am actually going to ban you. Here, hold on. Let me ask Maku now. Okay. Olge. Dude, I literally went to like... So there was like a thing like before school that I would have to go to because my dad had work at like 7. And he didn't want me to ride the bus when I was a kid, I think. But no, people would be playing fucking Magic the Gathering. Like, some of the older kids would be. Oh wow, you guys are like the average age for fucking Souls players. So old. Yeah, I'm 21. Noinen. Maku can play tomorrow and Thursday, but he can't play today because he has V49. Three months ago, the reaction times disappeared. Yeah, that's already happening to me. You don't get to complain. Yeah, Noinen. If you can't find anyone for today, we have Maku for tomorrow or for Thursday. Oh yeah, Dusk. Wait. Boris is still playing then? Okay. Sorry, for some reason I thought it'd be like late for Boris. Yeah, no, that's fine. Not really, Casey. I guess at most, if you like the way I rest my hand that uses the keyboard, maybe like the back of my hand, like arches a little bit, and like, it doesn't really get sore, but I guess that's something. Like I guess my fingers get a bit, sore from being like, I don't know, curled up all the time around the fucking keyboard, but I don't know. I think mouse and keyboard is probably easier on your hands than controller. But it's like, you just have to relearn some stuff. And you kind of have to play differently than with controller because of how your character movement and your camera movement is. It's like you don't have omnidirectional movement exactly, but you can move your camera more precisely, which gives you basically omnidirectional movement. So it's more focused on camera movement, you could say. Nice, I didn't get a tail slam. Yeah, it'll be like when I'm done with the run, pretty much dusk. I don't want to play around that. Between 0 and 5 minutes, yeah, pretty much. Bro, I love Kalameet sometimes. Merca, shut up. Yeah, Kalameet, they just did not make it so Kalameet could path at all within his arena. Which is so fucking bad. It's a real great Curse of the Fair you got there. Marco? What about Marco? Polo? Noinan, who's hosting, by the way? Me? Alright. Alright, just, open up the friends thing and join on me so I don't have to invite you every time I reset. I'm gonna say 5 parries. Yeah, V62. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, just do your thing. Hey, Tansu. How you doing? What was the game you were doing before, like the other day? Like Life is Strange, or am I tweaking? Doing okay. Has your sickness gotten any better? I hope it has. At this point, it's been like a long time. It's miserable if it hasn't. Nine on Hilt and finish chapter 1 of the new Life is Strange. Nice. Yeah, it's looking like 4. Casey was right. Merca, you were way the fuck off. First try. But I mean, what do we expect? I already did this weapon any percent, so... Yeah, Casey, actually, look at this. The lightning is actually not that much, like, in comparison. Like, it's just under half the damage. So, it's not that bad.